the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. And it's kind of like a thicker consistency. It almost kind of feels like Benefit's Porefessional because my skin has been breaking out pretty bad. My forehead especially, and I read that, I seen somewhere online that it says like if you break out around your forehead, it has a lot to do with like your eating habits, which makes sense because I eat horrible. Foundation, I'm going to use the Derma Blend Flawless Creator Liquid Drops. A little bit goes a long way with these. For concealer, I have the Cover FX Power Play concealers. These came out, I think, like a couple months ago, but I'm barely just getting around to trying them. So I'm not sure what color I'm going to use. N Light 1 and N Medium 1. The N, I'm pretty sure is for neutral. So I'm going to try medium because the light one looks really, really light. Whoa, it has like a little, you see like the tip? It has like a little ball. Oh yeah, this color is good, but I don't really like this little tip. Yeah, I don't like the tip. I guess for like around the face, I don't know, I don't really like it for under the eyes, but I have a new brush that I wanted to try out. It's the Sigma P87 Edge Precision. I wanted to try this one out. It kind of looks like that. I want to try it out for my concealer. Maybe I should use a beauty blender first. Try it with the beauty blender first. I like it for like around the nose. It's pretty cool. The concealer definitely oxidized a little bit. Okay, it dries kind of fast too. It's kind of drying kind of fast, and it oxidized a little bit. It got darker. Okay, I think it's drying too fast. I'm gonna use a beauty blender because it's drying. The concealer is drying too fast. Okay, the first one, it did oxidize. I think it was a little too dark. So I'm adding a little bit more of the lighter one. The light and light one. Just where I need it with the Sigma F69, which is one of my favorite brushes. Like the writing's already come off of it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Morphe, the new Morphe 35M palette. I'm going to take the color Fired Up, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade, just kind of going a little bit above the crease with the Sigma E38 blending brush. And then I'm going to take the CoverGirl It's Something Dazed palette. I'll have everything listed in the description box below. I'm going to take that little sponge out because I don't use those. I'm going to use the yellow color first, and as you can see, it wasn't as pigmented with just like one swipe, so I had to go over it a lot to kind of get the intensity that I wanted, and then I even wet my brush a little bit and use it that way as well, and I just kept going over it until I got it how I wanted it. And then I took the purple from that palette and kind of ran that with a Sigma E55 shader brush, and I used that in the outer corner of my eye. Then going back into that Morphe palette, I'm taking the color Transformer, which I wasn't as pleased with this color because once it blended out, it kind of got like a lot darker and kind of like black looking. But I just added that to the outer corner. And then I took Urban Decay's Midnight Cowboy Glitter, and I just applied that to the first half of my eye, kind of like in a cut crease, but only halfway. And then I took that same transformer color from the Morphe palette on my lower lash line and just blended that out with the same transition color that I used from the Morphe palette. And I also went back into the Morphe palette and took the color Light of the Year, I think it's called, and added that to my inner corner. It didn't do too much. And then I took Milk Makeup's new eyeliner pencils, and I really liked these, and I added that to the waterline. Okay, for bronzer, actually bronzer and blush, I'm going to take this Tarte Clay Play Must Have Eye and Cheek palette, and I am going to use this bronzer, which is Terracotta, and this blush right here, which is Dessert. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the highlight yet, just because I want to try a new one, but we'll see. That CoverGirl palette wasn't as pigmented as I thought it was going to be, and it does kind of wear off a little bit. Like you can see, like this eye might be a little bit brighter than this eye just because I just did it, and this kind of wore off a little bit. The purple was actually a little bit more pigmented than the yellow, so I don't know if it's just the yellow because clearly I didn't try any of the other colors, but for the price, this is a Dose of Colors. I don't even know what, it doesn't even have, I think it says shader brush. I used it so much that it came off, the words came off. It is my favorite for doing my nose. Star Lighter Powder Stick All Over Illuminator. This is by Trisque. One of my friends actually sent this to me. I'll put her Instagram below. She did a collab with Trisque. I think I'm saying that right. And she came out with, I think she just did the collab with the Ultraviolet. I'm not sure if it's both. One is Ultraviolet and the other one is Galactic Glow. I'm going to use the Galactic Gold, sorry, not Glow. I'm going to use that one. It's supposed to be, it says, it's kind of cool because it's so small, but do you see that? It's like a little stick, and it's powder. It says it's new powder technology, and it's multi-dimensional, lightweight, ultrafine pearls deliver a stellar light effect for eyes, face, lips, or body. So I'm going to try it, and it says no broken powders, no brushes, no waste, no mess. So I guess I just apply it straight from the container. I swatched it and it looked really pretty. I just don't know if it's going to be a little too dark for me since it's gold. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just go ahead and stop talking and try it. Oh, see, it's so pretty. It blends so good and it feels really soft and not chalky at all. Ooh, I like that. Feels weird because it feels like when you put your finger on it, it feels like if it is dry since it is a powder, but it doesn't feel chalky. For lips, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna use. I think I wanted to try this Dose of Colors My Main lipstick. This is from the Desi Katie collection. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm gonna do that one.